When was the last time you saw a romantic comedy? When was it? If you don't know what that subgenre is, it is a subgenre of comedy and slice of life fiction focusing on lighthearted, humorous plot lines centered on romantic ideas. Thank you, Wikipedia. Before watching RYE, I checked up on the recent genre to see how the films were going. And knowing that there's a variety of superhero films that we all desperately want to watch, makes me feel insane that there's been just not enough each year in recent years.
What?
What? What? Shh! Stop!
No!
Shh! Shh! You have to be quiet.
If you want me to, then you have to make sense. If you want me to be quiet, you have to make some goddamn sense.
Checking up on the most recent romantic comedies, there actually hasn't been any standout or breathtaking or memorable films that have come out in recent years. Either we've been getting some bland ones or just one good in each year. It's very rare that we even get more than one good romantic comedy in recent years. With this genre, maybe it's very hard to make a film that has very repetitive cliches and conventions of the genre, plot lines of being like combined with the same ending or overdone character developments, finding the right tone that is consistent throughout the entire film. However, after watching RYE, it made me think that maybe this genre isn't dead, it just needs a little revive. And I feel like RYE has set up a new limit of storytelling in the subgenre of romantic comedies. Firstly, let's talk about the two main characters, Daz and Dom. Yaz and Dom, I fucked that up, sorry. Yaz and Dom, who were delivered by two amazing actor and actress, giving it their all while we, as the audience, are believing their chemistry on screen. Every rom-com needs that dynamic duo connection between the two main characters. Again, a romantic comedy is focusing on the two main characters, the boy, the girl, or the boy, girl, girl. The two main characters who are falling in love, and it's about them two. We are focusing on them. A romantic comedy needs to see these two in action on the screen, how they work well together, how they are together. Every rom-com needs that dynamic duo energy, something that screams iconic, something that we as an audience can relate to. Dom and Yaz's personalities contrast to each other while suffering similar obstacles they have dealt with in the past. While yes, that idea of that character relationship has been done, several times, these characters, Dom and Yaz, feel more real, especially how this film has implanted the South London culture. They use their language, they use their clothing. They've embedded this culture in their characterization, makes their character more memorable and distinguishable. That's my main point. It makes them more memorable than any other bland rom-com characters. In every romantic comedy, both the main characters need to have those one-off conversations or that on and off idea that they have this connection, and the audience needs to feel that connection. And the actor and actress has done a wonderful job showing that off on screen. Another thing is the filmmaking. The filmmaking should really stand out in a romantic comedy. It shouldn't be a family drama, a very depressing, sad, because a romantic comedy, not only if it's meant to be heartwarming like a romance film, it's meant to be funny and fun and enjoyable like a comedy. I've always seen romantic comedies as imaginative and wholesome aesthetics, and this film, RYE, has done it very well. That's what's been lacking in these new romantic comedies. Either they're not trying, or again, doing something bland like a dark drama or a family drama. Romantic comedies are very simple. They have simple stories, but they can be conveyed through style. The telling each other's story sequences, the ultra-wide lens, the colors, the costumes, the soundtrack, the screenplay, all of that makes RYE a beautiful, engaging story. With the themes of identity, love, healing, and self-discovery, romantic comedies should be more than just answering this question, will they end up together or not? But not only that we would like to have the answer, we want to know how these characters feel. We want to know how the two main characters feel about each other and themselves. RYE explores how to process pain and trauma of previous relationships, letting go of the past and embracing the present. That is far more complex than just answering that question. RYE is an excellent film, and I highly recommend it to anybody who is interested in the romantic comedies or just wanting to see a fun, good movie. I really recommend it. And I believe it's a new revival of the dead genre of romantic comedies. This genre has been always fun to watch, and while it can be overdone and been seen too much, they are simple stories and they can be conveyed through style. And if you do that very well in movies, you can make the audience feel something. And this film has done that for me. And I hope it does that for you. Do what you love and be happy.